In this tutorial, I'm talking about two things: working with a graphic, second, printing of slides or different outputs. We have a graphic on here, and you can move it around. Sometimes you may get specific instructions in an assignment for placement. I click on it once, I right click on it. I left click on size and position. It says here the height. You could change the height here. If I want to make it 3 inches high, it will affect the other one down here because you have the aspect ratio. Next thing you want to do, you might want to talk about the positioning of it. I click on this triangle next to position. Let's say I want this 6.5 inches from the top left corner. I type in 6.5, and for the vertical position we want it 3.25 inches from the top left corner. May not be what you assume it to be the best layout, but follow the instructions. You could also change the scale here. It says 102 here. I can make it 125%. Again, it has it scaled that way. You can also add artistic effects. I'm on the format button here. You have artistic effects. I could go to here. If it says pencil grayscale, it's not alphabetical. You can also do color. You can click on corrections. That's good for photos to make it darker or lighter. So that way you can adjust things further. Not saying this is an ideal, showing examples. Let's say we are done with the slideshow. We've got a number of slides. One thing when you're doing any assignment, quiz, or homework, follow instructions slowly. You have to follow in the right order. I'm going to go to Control P to print. These are the slides. And it says all slides here. You can print out just one. You have these choices here. Notes pages. It shows notes at the bottom of the page. Good for when you're talking. Outline. Just the words. No graphics. You can go into 9 slides horizontal. A lot of different choices in here. And then you have the 3 slides. Good for handouts where they need notes. I hit the escape key. One other thing I'm going to mention. I'm on the design tab. Let's say you want to change the design. You click here. The whole slideshow is changed. Even the colors, possibly the fonts. And you could go into different colors. I have the green, the blue. Pay attention to instructions. You have slide sizes. Right now it's widescreen. You can make it standard. I would say ensure fit. And that's good when you're working with older computers that are not as wide, or the projection system. So this is a summary of things that are in Chapter 1, a little bit in Chapter 2.